let me introduce myself first. My name is Rizky Amalia from class 12 Chemical Analysis 1. Here, I want to share my experience in this department for almost 3 years. So, here are my unforgettable memories. Let's go! Being accepted into this chemical analysis major is indeed very lucky and grateful, but it was not as easy as I imagined. A lot of happiness and sadness felt, especially at the time the students were carrying out a practicum in the subject of microbiology with material sterilization of tools. At that time, the students were sterilizing several chemical equipment, one of which was a petri dish. Then, according to the procedures that have been determined, the students have to wash the tools they want to use. Finally, me and my group of friends washed the tools in the sink. At that time, I got a section for wiping the tools. And while I was wiping the chemical tool called this petri dish, suddenly the petri dish I was wiping fell and broke. Maybe because at the time I was not focused and not careful, causing the tool to fall. At the time, I was shocked and panicked because it was my first time breaking a tool for practicum. A few minutes later, the teacher and my friends immediately came out of the laboratory room to determine what tool was broken. Because when the tool fell, it made a fairly large sound of broken glass. And at the time, I reported to the subject teacher if the tool was broken. It was me who broke it, and I told what tool I broke earlier. Because it was my fault, I had to take responsibility for replacing the tool with a new one. Then after I reported the incident, my teacher gave me another petri dish instead to continue the ongoing practicum. And in the end, the delayed practicum was able to be resumed until the last stage of the chemical sterilization practicum. So, my worst experience during practicum was that experience, and that experience made me a lesson for the future to be more careful and more focused when handling tools, washing tools, and using any tools. Hopefully, it all motivates me again to be better. And that's my unforgettable memories of my experience in the chemical analysis department. I apologize for any mistakes in words or sentence. Thank you. Bye.